Bonsoir kNifties, bienvenue à Nathalie Nicole. I am Nicole, je suis revenue, and we are a crafting community. So grab your work in progress, also known as a whip, and let's get started on our 10-minute crafting break. I am drinking sweet tea from Chick-fil-A. Today is Sunday. It's been so long since we've chatted, but Chick-fil-A is not open on Sundays. If you are in the United States, then you know. If you know, you know. But we sometimes get the sweet tea and it's a little bit sweet. So because of that, we will like drink half of it and then add our own tea at home. You know me, I'm always, thrifty, when I want to. If I would have, if it would have been perfect, like to drink it like that, then I wouldn't have made any adjustments. But here it is. And now I have tea for 2 days. So that's fun. Still good. And today I am working on block 8. I'm finishing up the last round, which is the border round of block 8. And this is actually, it's where I left off on my last video. I feel like it was a whole week ago. And I wanted to do more, but I couldn't. And then second, I wanted to have finished this last week, but I didn't. And so here I am again. And I'm going to finish this week. I'm going to finish today. And I need to do 6 here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so the problem with me is that, well, there's so many problems, but one of the problems that I have is that I should have left that there. Okay, that's 2. I just did 2, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have a hard time like guessing like where they should go. And then I'll do it and then it'll like be bunched up or something at the end. And it'll make me frustrated and I'll have to take it out. And so this is like the 3rd time I've tried to do this row. I probably should just go into this hole, but then I don't like the way it looks. Like if you do some into the hole and some into the stitch. So, but then it's frustrating because I can't get through. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got this. Got this. Okay, so I'm trying to do 6 on each side of the pink. So I've done now, this is the blue one. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6. That'll be good enough. I can see the 3 stitches right here. 4, 5. And then when I pulled that one, it pulled this one. I should probably get up closer to the camera so you can kind of see what's going on here. If anyone has any tips for this, sometimes I use like another, like something pokey and just kind of separate it. That kind of helps. I didn't quite get it right. I split that stitch somehow. Let me try again. Because if I don't like it, I'm going to have to do all over again. So let's avoid that. Okay, here's 6. And then now I just need to do 6 more. And then the 3 in the corner. Okay, here we go. This one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there are like some kind of, I want to call them big stitches. And those big ones you can see, those are super easy. 2. This one here. Okay, I'm going to try to go into it and it looks too small. Okay, I have a bobby pin. Let's see if this bobby pin will help me. Just need to get enough space to get the... Oh my gosh, I probably should not do this on camera. But I think it's important just to show like all aspects because even though I feel like I'm a pretty good crocheter, like average, it's still like hard. And I like it, so it is enjoyable too, but it's still hard. And so when people think, oh, she could just whip it up. Well, no, I can't. I have to, agonize over it too. So I think I'm on 4. Okay. Then this one's here. Clearly it's calling my name. 5, 6. Okay, so I should have Oh, what am I supposed to have? 25. So if you want, you can count with me. I'll raise it up. I'll make it big and we can count together. Okay, and remember how I messed up the counting the other day? So anyone that catches me can have a sticker. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's perfect. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yay! Oh, we did a good job, guys. Yeah, Nifties. So here I am. Now I'm going to do 3 in the corner, which I am good at. So let's get 3 in the corner here. And it's funny how it looks kind of lopsided, but as soon as I put these 3 in, it's going to look perfect. Kind of have to like trust the process on that. So here's 1, 2, 3. And you know, I've told you this because I always want to give credit, but I got this kit from Annie's Craft Kit. Actually, I don't need to leave that corner. Oh yeah, I will, just because maybe I'm going to have to restart again. Okay, so then I'm going to go to the center and do a blue in the center. There we go. And then I'm going to divide each of these with a little pink one to kind of remember. And then I'm going to do 6, 6, 1 right here, 6, 6. And then that will make my 25. So Nifties, I have had just the craziest, week. And we're back to school, and we've done soccer, but actually I've been missing soccer because I've been so swamped with work. And as you know, I haven't even posted anything, so that was sad. But I am, I'm back at it because I may not win for the day, but I'm not giving up. Okay, so these are the sides, and they're a little bit kind of wonky. So when it's the top and the bottom, you can like see very easily the stitches, but on the sides, I think you just kind of have to guess. Okay, so here goes. I'm gonna go here. 1, 2. I kind of want to go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go this one. 3. Use the stitch thing. Now I'm going to use this. So this is why I like to knit. I like crochet up until this part because I don't like the uncertainty of it. Like, oh, is this where I put the needle or the hook? Okay, I'm just going to go easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then I'm going to go to the other side. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, guys, I'm just going with it, and sure enough, it's turning out okay. I guess sometimes you just have to trust the process. Okay, while I'm at a little break, I wanted to show you some things that I got recently. Number 1 is I got this certificate from Fresno State, which is one of the universities at California State University in Fresno. And look, here I am. Certificate of Completion, Small Business Development class. Here I am. And I took this class as part of it was free with my school district where we live, Garden Grove Unified School District, and then here in Fresno State. So that's exciting. And of course, oh, I don't know if I told you, but I'm actually going to be moving very soon. And when we move, I'm going to put that on in my office space. And then we will be starting the next phase of our business when we move because we are going to have space there. So that's exciting. So look forward to that. The other thing I thought I would show you, and then we probably should go, is this bag. And when I was a girl, I used to have one of these bags that my parents gave me. And the thing about us is that we were not like, I don't want to say we were like poor because there were definitely people who had less. But, you know, we were like a military family. And my dad was enlisted in the military, and we will only get paid once a month because that's how military people get paid. And then, you know, and so sometimes, you know, things were a little tight. I'll just leave it like that. But I definitely had enough to eat, and I definitely had shoes and clothes, you know, not always name brand, but I always had clothes. Like I always had something to wear, and I always had something to eat. And I feel like I always had a place to live. And I feel like that's, you know, that's not poor. But, you know, we didn't have a lot. And so my parents for sure could not afford this this bag, but I think they were given a gift, and it had the bottle in it, or either that or they went to a party. And then I might have had, you know, been dragged along, and then this was there. And this bag, of course, is the byproduct, but I had a super nice one. This one is nice. It's a cloth bag, and it has the gold stitching. But mine, when I was a little girl, was velvet. It was velvet, and I used to carry my Barbie in it, like my Barbie and her little outfit for the day. Because I love Barbies. And so this one actually is not big enough for a Barbie. So maybe it was even a bigger bottle, and maybe the bigger bottle gives you a big, you know, like better quality bag, but the stitching is really pretty. And of course the color, you know, I love this color. So this may be my new knitting bag because I love that. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, you know, look around for the storage. You know, I talked about that too. Like, look around for storage to keep your stuff together and neat. And that will help you to be organized and to work on your projects like more quickly, just a little bit of time in the day. So I just want to thank you for joining us today. I'm so grateful that you would take 10 minutes out of your time. Let me count really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and join us. Especially, I really missed you guys. I really missed you. I missed, you know, just hearing your comments and seeing what's up. And especially, I missed seeing your projects, those of you who do post those. And I think we might have a new follower on YouTube. So that's exciting. And we definitely have some new followers on Instagram. And I hope that we have some new followers on Threads, but I don't think I've checked that. At any rate, I am so grateful for you that have been here for a while. And if you feel just like a little bit more peace, please like and follow our video. Tomorrow, I'm so excited to make another video and to work on my decade-long baby blanket. So I will definitely be working on that. And then if you can, please post on our threads, visit our threads and post your progress and leave a comment below. Tell me what you missed about our videos. I will see you later. A bientôt.